illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower, and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us tonight, the incomparable Candace Parker.
Oh, incomparable. I got a lot to live up to. It's great to catch up with you in the 2K feed.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's MP in at the 3. And for the Bulls, Dosunmu is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Green. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Candace, Nikola Vucevic, always a consistent producer. Do fans underrate how much Vucevic helps a team, you think?
I do. I think Vuce is that guy that can get you a triple-double on a nightly basis. He's a guy that can play big minutes for a championship contending team.
And Chicago has possession. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Count it. Good.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Who poked away? LaVine with a steal. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Pushing it up now. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Pass to MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Takes a 3. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allowed the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
The ball handling LaVine has is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. Green covering.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? Was Hughes letting him roam that freely on the glass? He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's really, honestly, us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. .151 left in the first. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
You have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for Holiday. And it's Matthews in for Allen. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. MP against Brown. Here's MP. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Bradley, and the layup is good off the glass.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP finds Middleton. Here's Matthews, defended by Brown. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's White. The rebound by Matthews. The Bucks trail. MP right side. Here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. MP outside. There's the triple. Brown with the steal. One second left. That shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
See the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
We've got Tony Bradley, Kobe White out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And for the Bucks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Candace, a guy like Kobe White, he can be explosive with his scoring, but there's still a lot of his game that needs developing.
Kobe White is one of those point guards from end to end that is one of the fastest in the league. I'd like to put him in conversation with some of the fastest and quickest guards. On the defensive end, there's a lot more room for improvement, but I like that he's capable of taking the 3 and knocking it down more consistently.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the match.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Here's Levine. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. White with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. On the wing, MP from outside the arc. And that's not going to go. Here's Dosunmu. Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's MP in at the 3. The small forward. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Now MP. Offline with a baseline jumper.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Chicago trailing here. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Now here's Levine. He's got 14. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
What a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bembry comes in for Allen. Holiday passes to MP. Now Ibaka, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. DeRozan's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Dosunmu, covered by MP. Here's Thompson. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's MP.